Wake up mid-flight, don't know where I've been. Plastic cup sunrise, recycled oxygen. A name on a ticket, a face in a seat. A life in a carry-on under my feet. Every city's the same through a scratched window frame. Different skyline, but nothing has changed. I shake hands with strangers I'll never recall. We land, we dissolve, we were nothing at all. I'm buffering days, I'm skipping the nights. Halfway awake in fluorescent light. If this is living, then why does it feel like I'm watching myself instead of something real? I'm a single serving life. Pour me out and pass me by. Temporary, sealed up tight. Open once, then say goodbye. Copy of a copy. I fade before I even try. If I disappeared tonight, would it matter? Would it matter why? Hotel room silence hums louder than me. Mini bar confessions, channel 33. A Gideon Bible and a half-drunk doubt. I flip through the pages just to drown it out. Toothbrush, toothpaste, disposable days. Everything's measured in convenient ways. A friend for a flight, then raced in the gate. Connection expired, we don't even wait. I'm losing the thread, I'm losing the frame. Every reflection's a different name. If I don't sleep, then I don't have to feel. But nothing feels different when nothing is real. I'm a single serving life. Pour me out and pass me by. Temporary, sealed up tight. Open once, then say goodbye. Copy of a copy. I fade before I even try. If I disappeared tonight, would it matter? Would it matter why? Everything is a copy of a copy of a copy. Echoes in a hollow body. Everything is a copy of a copy of a copy. Someone stop me. Someone stop me. I try to hold a moment still, but it slips through like a cheap refill. No roots, no scars, no permanent mark. Just a flicker in a rented dark. Single serving sugar. Single serving cream. Single serving life. Single serving dream. I'm a single serving life. Pour me out and pass me by. Temporary, sealed up tight. Open once, then say goodbye. Copy of a copy. I fade before I even try. If I disappeared tonight, would it matter? Or am I just another single serving life? I built a life in a catalog frame. Every clean line had a Swedish name. Glass and steel in a muted tone. Every piece says I'm not alone. Color coordinated personality, measured out in symmetry. If I buy the right design, maybe I can redesign my mind. Flat pack feelings, Allen key heart. Take me apart, take me apart. Instruction manual, page by page. Build a man that fits the stage. The things I own end up owning me. Every shelf is identity.
just inventory. Or just inventory. Gerunda tables, lime and flame, yin and yang, but it's all the same. Haparanda dreams and orange skin, let the right sofa, let the right life in. Hand-blown glass with perfect flaws, proof of meaning without a cause. Every object tells a lie that I'm someone I can't define. I ask myself in the dining light, what kind of set defines my life? Fork and knife and empty plate, I decorate but I can't create. The things I own end up owning me. Every chair is identity, stacked up high like a memory, but none of it means anything. I fill the space so I don't feel small, but the space don't feel me at all. If I lose it all, would I still be me? Or just inventory? This is inventory. This is the last sofa I'll ever need. That's what I tell myself to believe. This is the last thing to make me whole, but it never fills the hole. I buy, I stack, I polish, I shine, but nothing here is ever mine. It's all just borrowed certainty in a showroom reality. What kind of dining set defines me? What kind of person am I supposed to be? What kind of life fits in a frame? What kind of man has no real name? The things I own end up owning me. Every room is a cage I see, stacked up high like a memory, but none of it means anything. Strip it down, take it all away, leave me bare in the light of day. If I lose it all, set me free. Maybe then I'll finally be not a catalog, not a product, not a copy, just me. Basement lights and folding chairs, circle of strangers saying prayers. Name tags bleeding through my shirt. I don't belong, but I need the hurt. He says he's dying, voice goes thin. Something in me caves right in. I hold him close, I feel it break. I steal the pain I didn't make. If I don't speak, they assume the worst, so they cry harder, I rehearse. Every tear like it's divine, borrowed grief, but it feels like mine. In the group I come alive, in the dark I finally cry. Every night I learn to die, just to feel like I survive. This is my gospel, this is my cure. Nothing fake is felt this pure. Wrapped in strangers, I confess, I feel everything in this. Everything in this. Bob holds me like I'm undone, heavy chest like a loaded gun. Sweat and salt and shaking skin, I disappear somewhere within. 6 months gone, his body changed. Still a man but rearranged. He cries like something wholly broken. I breathe it in like second smoke. In his arms I let it go, lose myself in someone else's woe. No more noise, no more disguise, just a flood behind my eyes. In the group I come alive, in the dark I finally cry. Every night I learn to die, just to feel like I survive. This is my gospel, this is my cure. Nothing fake is felt this pure. Wrapped in strangers,
your eyes, find your pain white light, wash it away, go inside, find the cave, find the thing that makes you stay. In the group I come alive, in the dark I finally cry. Every night I learn to die, just to feel like I survive. This is my gospel, this is my cure. Nothing fake has felt this pure. But if the truth comes into this, will I lose the only thing that lets me feel? I found peace in a lie, and I don't wanna say goodbye. You walked in. You walked in like a glitch in the room, smoke in your mouth like a slow burning wound. Didn't belong, but you stayed anyway, like you knew I had nothing to say. I memorized the way they break, the rhythm of a borrowed ache, but you just watched me counterfeit every tear, every counterfeit. You didn't cry, you didn't pretend, you just let the silence bend. And in your eyes I saw it clear, if you're a lie, then what am I here? You're a tourist in my disease, but you see right through me. Every lie I try to be comes undone so easily. You don't bleed, but you still confess, while I drown in emptiness. Your reflection cuts me deeper than truth. Now I feel nothing when I look at you. When I look at you, you sit like death in a waiting chair, cigarette ash in your jet black hair. Everyone here trying hard to survive, but you're the most alive in the room tonight. You say it started with a harmless scare, a lump, a test, a moment of care. But you stayed for the feeling instead, for the way the almost dead make you feel less dead. We don't belong, but we don't leave. We're addicted to what we receive. In this room where the dying speak, we finally become what we pretend to be. You're a tourist in my disease, but you see right through me. Every lie I try to be comes undone so easily. You don't bleed, but you still confess, while I drown in emptiness. Your reflection cuts me deeper than truth. Now I feel nothing when I look at you. We split the nights like stolen time. You take yours and I'll take mine. Parasites and hollow prayers divide the sickness we don't share. 7 days we trade the pain, like it ever meant a thing. But every time I see your face, I lose the only thing that made me break. Liar, faker, mirror, breaker. You're me, and I hate you for it. You're a tourist in my disease, but you see right through me. Every lie I try to be falls apart so easily. I can't cry, I can't confess, you took my only emptiness. Your reflection leaves me numb and used. Now I feel nothing. because of you. And if I feel nothing, then what am I supposed to lose?
You knew the end, like gravity bends if you don't pretend. You laughed at the rules I tried to keep, like I've been dying in my sleep. You said this isn't living, this is decay, just polished lies in a brighter display. And I felt something crack in my chest, like maybe chaos knows me best. You speak in chemicals, I breathe it in. Every word feels like a hidden sin. You make destruction sound so clean, like burning down is a way to be seen. Mischief, mayhem, soap and flame. Wash me clean, erase my name. Break me down to something true. If I disappear, I'll start as you. Mischief, mayhem, something new. Every lie I had burns through. If I lose myself tonight, maybe then I'll feel alive. Maybe then I'll feel alive. You held a bar like a man control. Said this could blow the world, you know. Simple things with violent ends turned into gods in your hands. You smiled like nothing had a cost, like everything I had was already lost. And I believed you without a fight, like surrender finally felt right. You made it sound like freedom's pain, like breaking bones could break the chain. And every rule I used to trust now tastes like ash and turning dust. Mischief, mayhem, soap and flame. Wash me clean, erase my name. Break me down to something true. If I disappear, I'll start as you. Mischief, mayhem, something new. Every lie I had burns through. If I lose myself tonight, maybe then I'll feel alive. What if I'm not who I've been? What if I let you in? What if the life I built was wrong and you've been right all along? You don't flinch, you don't doubt, you tear the whole illusion out. And I don't know where I begin when I'm standing next to him. So clean, burn. So clean, burn, to live. Mischief, mayhem, soap and flame. Nothing left to rearrange. Break me down to nothing new. There's nothing left but becoming you. Mischief, mayhem, let it fall. I don't need this life at all. If I lose myself tonight, maybe then I'll feel alive. You said I'd thank you in the end for teaching me how to descend. I watched it burn from the sidewalk below. Everything I thought I was went up in smoke. Glass and chrome raining down like truth. Every piece of me I used. No more labels, no more frame. No more objects to hold my name. Just ash where a life used to be. And something broken waking in me. 17 floors of who I was. Reduced to dust, reduced to dust. No more walls to hide behind. Just empty space inside my mind. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. No more weight, no more disguise. clarity. Clarity. Hit the street where the lights don't stay, where the walls decay and the wires fray. Every step feels like it might collapse, but I've never felt more intact. Water drips like a ticking clock, rust and rot in every thought. No possessions, no control, just a pulse I didn't know. No clean lines, no perfect space, no reflection I have to face. Just shadows breathing in the dark, and something finally leaves a mark. It's only after we've lost everything that we're afraid to do anything. No more weight, no more disguise, just the fire behind my eyes. Take it all, let it fall apart. There's nothing left to guard my heart. If this is ruin, let it be. It finally feels like clarity. Maybe I needed this collapse. Every fracture, every crack, every version I outgrew, burned away to make me new. You said this is where I begin, not as someone, not as him, but something stripped down to the bone. Finally, I'm not owned. No walls, no name, no things, no shame. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. No more past to hold me tight, only this moment, only this night. Take it all, I'm not afraid. There's nothing left that I can say. If I'm nothing, let me be, because nothing finally feels like me. From the ashes of what I knew, I step into something true. Yeah. Parking lot silence, something about to break. Street light flickers like a bad mistake. You look at me like you already know there's something inside me I won't let show. You say it's simple like it's nothing new. Go on, hit me, I dare you. I laugh it off, but my hands don't move. I've got nothing left to prove. I've never been here, never crossed that line. Kept everything locked up inside, but something in me starts to shake like I've been waiting for something to break. Hit me as hard as you can. I wanna know who I am. Not the job, not the plan, not the ghost of a man. Hit me, make it real. Let me finally feel. If it hurts, let it bleed. Maybe pays what I need. What I need. I swing too wide, it barely lands. Awkward violence in untrained hands, but something sparks when you hit back. A flash of truth in the impact. My chest caves in, I lose my breath for a second. I feel like I might be dead, but I'm laughing through the pain instead. Like something's waking in my head. No rules, no script, no safety net. Just blood and sweat and no regret. Every hit strips something away. Everything I used to fake. Hit me as hard as you can. I wanna know who I am. Not the mask, not the brand, not the life I had planned. Hit me, don't hold back. I want truth in the attack. If I fall, let me see what's still left inside of me. If you've never been in a fight, do you even know your life? Do you even know your name? Without comfort, without shame, I feel it now, it's coming clear. Every punch erases fear. Every bruise, every scar shows me closer who we are. blackout. No past, no role, just skin and soul. Maybe as hard as you can, I finally understand. I'm not safe, I'm not clean, I'm alive in between. Hit me, I won't run. This is what I become. If it breaks, let it be. This is the real me. For the first time in my life, I don't feel like I'm watching. I feel like I'm here. Basement breathing heavy air, sweat and shadows everywhere. No more names, no need to speak, just the sound of something breaking underneath. I see them line up, eyes like mine, waiting for a different kind of life. No suits, no ties, no second chance, just bare skin and circumstance.
We don't talk about where we've been. We don't care about what we did.
There's only now, there's only this, a violent kind of genesis.
Gentlemen,
Welcome to Fight Club. Leave your past at the door undone.
first rule,
You don't say a word
second rule,
you've never heard.
what we are,
When the lights go
what
down,
we lose,
when we come unwound in the dark, we become something else.
something more than ourselves.
Something more than ourselves. I see a god in a broken face. 10 minutes of power no one can replace. Supply clerks, waiters, men erased. Now they stand like they found their place. We trade control for something real. Every bruise is something we feel. No mirrors here, no lies to keep, just the truth running skin deep.
You are not what you used to be, not your job or your salary.
In this room we redefine what it means to be alive.
Gentlemen,
Welcome to Fight Club. Leave your past at the door undone.
first rule,
You don't say a word
second rule,
you've never heard.
what we are,
When the lights go
what
down,
we lose,
when we come unwound in the dark, we become something else.
something more than ourselves.
If someone says stop, we stop. If someone drops, we drop. Two men, one fight, no disguise, just truth behind our eyes. No shirts, no shoes, no lies, no mask left to hide behind. This is where we come undone.
This is where we come alive.
No names, no past, no fear. We are still here.
Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Where we break this to become. Every scar, every mark is a light inside the dark.
Nothing,
Don't explain,
nothing.
you can
In
name.
the end,
We all discover
we were never just each other.
who I was. Doesn't matter now. Who I am.
Only exist down here.
There are men in the dark I don't recognize. recognize, but they look at me like I gave them a life. Same haircut, same blank stare, same devotion in the way they don't care. They don't ask, they don't speak, they just follow something underneath. And I swear I've heard these words before, but I don't remember saying them anymore. This was never part of the plan, I just wanted to feel like a man. Now it's moving without me involved, like a problem I can't resolve. This is not what I made, this is something else. Every face looks the same, like a copy of myself. Project Mayhem in my name, but I don't feel in control. Something's growing in the dark, and it's eating me whole. They call me sir, they call me king, like I built this everything. But I don't know where it began or when I stopped being the man. Orders spoken, plans unfold, every step already told, like a script I never read, but it's playing in my head. I see him when I close my eyes, hear his voice in my replies. Every word I try to claim sounds exactly the same. This is not what I made, this is something else. Every voice sounds the same, like a copy of myself. Project Mayhem in my name, but I don't feel in control. Something's spreading through my veins, and it's taking my soul. Where do I end? Where does he start? I feel him move inside my thoughts. I try to speak, he speaks instead. I try to stop, but I'm misled. Was it ever really me? Or just something I could be? If I'm losing what I am, then who the hell is in command? This is not me, this is not me, this is not me, this is not, this is not me, this is not me, this is not me, this is not me, this is not, this is not me, this is not. Do I destroy my own heart? I wanted to feel alive. Now I don't know who's living my life. Face again, like a mirror that learned how to pretend. Every word you say sounds like mine, but twisted just enough to cross a line. I trace the voice back through my head. Every path leads back instead to something I tried not to see. You would never separate from me. All this time I thought you were real. Now I don't know what I feel. If I destroy you, what remains? Am I the cure or just the same? Where I end and you begin is a line beneath my skin. If I cut it, if I break, do I live or do I fade? You're the voice I couldn't face, every fear I couldn't name. If I lose, you set me free. What's left of me is me. It's me. You built a world I couldn't stop, brick by brick until it dropped. Men who follow plans that grow, all from something I don't know, but I remember every word, every truth I never heard. Every piece I pushed away came back louder in your way.